Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading, Pisces. I hope you guys are having a good week, Pisces. Also, Pisces, this is a general reading. And this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Pisces. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Pisces. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start. Hold on, Pisces. I'm lighting up my sage. Spirit protect me and Pisces as I do their reading from any harm, as well as let Pisces get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Cleanse this area. If anything comes Pisces' way, let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen and amen. Alright, Pisces. Let's see what's coming in for y'all. We have her passion, building desire, rekindling love, and pursuing what you want. So a lot of you guys are pursuing what y'all want her with this passion, building desire, and kindling love for a lot of you guys here. So a lot of you guys can be in passion. We also have her blooming, as well as empowering and with life. So a lot of you guys are blooming here with empowering and in life here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in? We have here connections, messages, divine union, as well as crossing the dress roll. So a lot of you guys are in a connection here. A lot of you guys, y'all can be in a divine connection. Y'all can be getting messages and connections and things like that as well here, Scorpio. I mean, not Scorpio, but Pisces. Sorry, it is Scorpio. We also have her releasing. So a lot of you guys can be releasing connections as well, letting go of any burdens and a rebirth as well as awakening. So a lot of you guys can be releasing connections as well here and letting go of things as well. Y'all could be letting go of burdens and y'all having a rebirth and y'all being awoken here. Okay. You're gonna tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces here? We have here creating a purpose of driven business. So a lot of you guys are opening up businesses here. A business aligned with your soul purpose, thirsting for as well as service as well as improving. So a lot of you guys are opening up a business. What y'all doing, Pisces? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all opening up a business here. It has something to do with that here. But for somebody here got an ego. Or somebody here got some type of ego. It has something to do with ego clouding your vision. So some type of ego is clouding somebody's vision here. Okay? It got something to do with somebody's business or something like that here. Okay? Somebody here it could be clouding somebody's vision about somebody having a business or something like that as well. Here's something about sign of Pisces. We have here healing their hold. You are at the edge of healing cycles, reflecting by your lifetime as a healer. So a lot of you guys are healers here. A lot of you guys, y'all read a lot of books, y'all healers and things like that as well here. Some of you guys could be healers and y'all could be helping connections as well. We also have here detachment, thoughts, and discovery. Free lies and full embracing your actions, where letting go of the outcome 100% responsible, zero attraction. So attacking through devotions. So y'all could be detaching through whatever y'all devoted to or whatever y'all devoted. It has something to do with the lighthouse, tower house. Your soul is a stronghold as the light. Your soul is a stronghold to the light, but there is a uplifting others and also anchoring, growing spiritual growth from the collection. So a lot of you guys are helping people here with spiritual growth. Okay. And a lot of you guys, y'all are helping others with spiritual growth, but Spirit wants y'all to, it got something to do with detaching thoughts of devotion. So Spirit don't want y'all to be devoted to it as well. It got something to do with that hurt. It got something to do with like facing on your actions where releasing expectations. So if you can't heal nobody here, or if y'all can't heal others, don't have the expectations, because if they can't heal, you don't need to worry about it. You go to the next step. You don't have to worry about if they can't heal, or if they're not trying to hear what you're trying to say. Don't have no expectations towards it. And it has something to do with that here, Pisces. Because a lot of you guys are goddesses here. Y'all are goddesses and gods. Y'all goddesses and gods here. And it has something to do with that here. Okay? A lot of you are star seeds. Okay? So don't, if the person, can't do, or you telling them something, don't expect anything from somebody. That's what Spirit is telling y'all. Even though y'all can help them heal and things like that, or y'all can be trying to help them heal, but if they don't want to, let them go. This is what Spirit is telling y'all, to let it go. Yeah, because it has something to do with secret agent mystery as well. He tells you his name, but then he has to be disappointed. So as I do it, y'all could be like secret agents or something like that. Like y'all know somebody's secrets. Y'all know what's up, Pisces. And it has something to do with y'all know what's up about them. But it's like they want to fight y'all because you know about them. Or you know about their secrets for some of y'all as well. Because it has something to do with that here. It says he plays hard. Can he play nice? So the people you come across, some of them don't even want to play nice with y'all. They want to play hard. Yeah. When you already know what they about. A lot of people be thinking Pisces be in dream states. But the Pisces don't be in dream state. They be with the divine. And they also can go to different worlds. Y'all can go to different worlds. And they sitting around here acting like y'all giddy and like y'all don't know what the hell going on. You know what's going on, Pisces. First, tell about sign of Pisces. The poetry, romance, and soulfulness. So somebody here could be doing some type of poetry on y'all or something like that here with this connection, or with a connection here. But y'all, I told you, it's like they acting like they can love bomb you or love bomb y'all or something like that with this poetry and all that. They ain't gonna be able to love bomb a Pisces, because a Pisces is like a lawyer. They got a lawyer mind. Y'all be trying to act like a Pisces don't have no lawyer mind, because they go in different worlds. They think different ways. And it has something to do with that here. He argues his way into your heart and open of taking out the trash. I told you. A Pisces go ask you questions. And then when they ask you questions, if you ain't right, they go throw you right out to the trash can here with this lawyer. That's what it has to do with her. Yeah. Because a lot of y'all in discipline. A lot of you guys are disciplining her with this military. Y'all discipline her. And it has something to do with that. And a lot of you guys, y'all high priestesses. And they sitting around her playing with y'all. Y'all high priestesses her. Y'all spiritual as well as unattached. Y'all don't even be attached to people. That's why Spirit wants y'all to not even have expectations towards these people at all. And they sitting around here acting like you don't know what the hell going on. Come on, man. They need to go do that with somebody else. Blessing love. So a lot of you guys are in blessing love. And a lot of you guys, y'all are with y'all soulmate for some of y'all. Well, tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's going on with the sign of Pisces, right? We have her not ready for a commitment. So the people that y'all with is not even ready for a commitment here. And the reason why they ain't ready for a commitment, because for some of them, they don't even want to be with y'all because y'all can be healers. They don't want to be with y'all because y'all healers her. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, Pisces. This is what y'all dealing with her with this situation her in fancy. So it has something to do with situation her. They question you. They want to question you her because you whipped them to shape. They want to question you and you whipping them to shape. Mm. Somebody here finna be a regret though for playing with a Pisces though. They definitely is. Yeah, they finna be in regret her. Because you know why? The people that y'all dating her, they want y'all to be in a regret, but they gonna be in regret. That's what's gonna happen. Because you ready for a relationship. They ain't. You ready for a relationship. They the ones that's not ready for a relationship. Because you a healer. Oh, wow. They can play that game if they want to. That's for sure. Because that's what it look like her. Yeah, they playing with a Pisces, man. Yeah, okay. They ain't ready for a relationship with a healer. Yeah, okay. That's what this look like her. Yeah. These connections her want to put poetry to somebody and tell them what they want to hear with this lovey-dovey and all that. Yeah. But see, these people not even ready for a relationship. They want a poetry and lovey-dovey. You straight on that, man. You straight on that. You don't need them Pisces. You don't, that's why Spirit want y'all to not even think about their expectations. Yeah. Even where they at. You understand. Yeah, you understand. And you know why you understand her? Because you the lonely one. Oh, I don't know why they play with y'all, man. I don't know why they play with y'all. There's a one side of connection. You understand to be alone. That's what you understand, Pisces. Give me one on this connection, sir, man. Have something to do with what you gonna do is be silent towards them. You gonna be silent towards these connections. You know why? Because you already know they finna get a towel with her for playing around with you. Because they should have been the stick. They gonna get a towel with her. They should have been stable. They should have been loyal. That's why they gonna get a towel with her. And you know why they gonna get a towel with her? Because you going through a breakthrough. You don't gotta deal with them. You gonna be silent with these connections. That's what you gonna be. Yeah, Pisces. They need to stop playing around. Give me one on this healer. Has something to do with y'all empresses her. A lot of empresses her that's spiritual. They not talking. They definitely not to connections. Empresses her. They not talking in connections. They not talking in connections. Not y'all. You Pisces, y'all not talking to no connections. You know why? Because it got something to do with y'all increasing her with this rapture. Y'all increasing with this rapture. You don't have the time. And that's why somebody here finna be in sorrow her for playing with a Pisces. That's what's gonna happen to him. Give me one on not ready to commit. The angels taking y'all somewhere else. When they not ready to commit, the angels taking you somewhere else. They guiding you. That's exactly what they doing her. When they ain't ready for a commitment with you, Pisces, guess what? The angel gonna take you somewhere else. You ain't even gotta worry about it. That's what it looks like. Nobody playing with the Pisces here. Yeah. And if somebody here don't wanna be loyal to these empresses here, it got something to do with empresses. They got it. And the angels gonna take them somewhere else. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Because it got something to do with past lives and a change. Past people, the past is going through a change. Because it got something to do with people slow now. They slow. They ain't doing that past. That's for sure. They ain't doing that past, and they going slow to even share. They going slow to even share. And that's what it has something to do with her. Or you is, Pisces. You ain't doing it. So what it look like to me, Pisces, you silent with these connections, sir. These connections that be coming to you, you be silent to them if they ain't on your level, her. That's what you be. You know why? Because you connected to the moon. And it has something to do with that as well. But y'all didn't know that, huh? But yeah, Pisces and Cancer is connected to the moon. That's how they know y'all emotions and everything else when y'all be playing that game. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with Pisces. Y'all are empresses, sir. Y'all study a lot. Y'all are healers. And it has something to do with that, her. That's why you be silent. And you know why you be silent? Because when they not ready for a relationship with you, your spirit guide take you somewhere else. That's why. That's what this look like. Yeah. Are they playing with a Pisces? So let's tell about outside of Pisces. Pisces, you tapped into the universe. That's where you at. You tapped into the universe. Yeah. And you know why you tapped into the universe? And you also, your justice is coming. Pisces. You tapped into the universe, and the universe is going to give you your justice. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why they play with a Pisces, baby. So it's outside of Pisces. Yeah, these people that thought they could steal from you. These people that thought they could be stealing your energy, your money, and everything you got. Yeah. You silent towards these people. You know why you silent towards these people? Because you know the truth about them. You know the truth about them. You know why you know the truth about them? You know the truth where they sow their seeds at. You definitely know where they sow their seeds. And you know why you know where they sow their seeds? Because you know they fake as hell. These people that's fake, that wear a mask here, you know about them. And you know why you know about them, and you know where they sow their seeds. And it has something to do with their hair. And it has something to do with, you know, the truth that they want you to sow your seeds to a fake person here. But you also is detaching from them too. You not messing with them, and they don't own you. That's why you letting these fake people go. They finna go through a horrible ending for trying to play with a Pisces. Yeah, that what it look like. Why they trying to steal from you? Give me one on this Empress. These Empresses is a thief. I told you, these Empresses, they the ones that's silent. They ain't even talking to these thieves. You know why you ain't talking to these thieves? Because they getting exposed, sir, at this time. They getting exposed. And you know why they getting exposed, sir? Because spiritual guys is shilling you. That's why they getting exposed. And what it like to me is with this candle, and they lighting up candles on you, it ain't gonna work out for them. You know why it ain't gonna work out? Because you step back and observe before you may even make a move. And you know why you observe and make a move and you step back? Because you grounded her. That's why. You grounded, and you in grounded energy. Yeah, that's why. But then they wanted to sit around here and play with a person that got a third eye and is enlightened. But what it look like to me is, it look like you do reflection work here. You already know they secrets. I don't know why they play with a Pisces, man. Give me one on this. Not ready for a relationship here. They the ones that fit to be in prison because the angels already took you where you needed to go. See how the angels took you? The angels took you where you needed to go here. And now they in imprisonment. That's what it looked like. Yeah, that's it. They the ones that's in imprisonment. These people that acting like they don't want no relationship here, or like they don't want to commit to somebody here, they the ones that's in imprisonment for playing with a Pisces. Because what it look like to me is a Pisces already gone. The spiritual gods already took this Pisces where they needed to go. That what it look like. It look like two bodies, one soul. So y'all have two bodies and one soul. Pure love. Yeah. And it has something to do with, they thought that they could be a superpower and take your power. They thought they could take your power. Nah, they can't take your power. You know why they can't take your power? Because you the cat her. That's why they can't take your power. And you also keep your vision as well. That's why they can't take your power. But what they need to understand is, God helps anyone respect the king, queen. You a queen here, so they should respect you. And what it look like to me is, with this moon reflection, you do shadow work. You know their secrets. They better go do that with somebody else. You the queen of the moon. You the queen of the moon. And they ran with a Pisces. A Pisces is the queen of the moon. Why you playing around? Whoa, Pisces. I don't know why they play with y'all like that, Pisces. But that stuff dead. I told you, you silent with these thieves, though. These thieves here, you silent, man. You ain't even talking to these thieves. These thieves that thought they could take from you here, you ain't even talking to them. You definitely not. Because you already know they thieves. That's what it has something to do with her. We have her, let's build an empire together. So you could be building an empire together here, okay? But somebody here wants to cock block you building an empire together with somebody. Wow. Pies. Give me one on this, a poetry somebody thought they was doing here. They try to do poetry on a high vibe person. They try to do poetry on you and you a high vibe person. Oh, wow. But what it look like to me is, these snakes here, you already got the receipts on these snakes. You know they got a girl and a nigga. Yeah, you know about it. And you know why you know about it? I want to tell you the truth. It look like somebody here finna be crying and being in emotions for playing with a Pisces. They finna be crying. Yeah. Because they want to tell you the truth and they going to be crying to you. You don't care about that crying. And this traveling her in time, this is what they thought they was going to do on you. But what it look like to me is you already going to be in another commitment here. Oh, they didn't know who you was. You going to be in another commitment here. Why they think that they want their way and being selfish and had an ego towards you. But what it look like to me is they should have appreciated a Pisces. That's what they should have appreciated her. They should have appreciated a Pisces. That's what they should appreciate. Because this Pisces, they thought this Pisces surrendered. Because they should have appreciated this Pisces. That's what it look like to me is. For playing with a Pisces, they should have never did. No. They shouldn't have played with a Pisces like this, babe. Because a Pisces is high vibe her. And a Pisces, they guys already took them to another relationship. Sorry. Next. Pisces. Pisces. Oh. Pisces, you protect your treasures at all times. I don't care you in a relationship, laying with somebody or whatever. You protect your treasures. That's what you do. And what it look like to me is these people is riding the waves to get to protecting their treasures, hopefully. Pisces, man, y'all serving them, man. Pisces serving them. You heard me? Pisces like, got something to do with the what? Into the unknown. So you into the unknown. Whatever they was trying to do with this blindfolded on you, I told you, you the queen of the moon. And it has something to do with that her. These clowns here thought that they was these one clown circus, they thought they was gonna put you in a one clown circus and try to blind you. What they say? Into the unknown. You into the unknown with these clowns. So what it look like to me is you in your spiritual space. That's why I told you, a Pisces always in a spiritual space. They always, even though people be thinking that they a loop or like they don't know nothing or like they change up on people, a Pisces is still always with spirit. Play with that again, baby. Play that again, man. Play with that again, man. Play with it again, man. Woo-wee. Protect it. What I tell you, protect it. What you is, Pisces, you always protect. And what it look like to me is you are safe and supported when you change your career. You protect it. Every time you go through a change, you protect it. So while they playing the game with you, they need to go find this some business. Strength, you got the strength to keep it pushing. And what they say, everything you experience into your life has made you strong and courageable. Look at you with your arm on. And they playing with a Pisces? Oh, no. They need to go find this some business with that, baby. Pisces is serving you. That's what it look like. And what it look like to me is you love your animals. Yeah, some of y'all be with y'all animals. And for some of y'all be with y'all kids. Y'all be with y'all animals and y'all be with y'all kids. And what it look like to me is y'all environment here. They didn't know who you was. They didn't know you was an earth angel here. They didn't know you was an earth angel, Pisces. Now they know, huh? It says you are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, teach about nurturing the what? Animals? They didn't know who you was. Oh, now they do. Now they do. Now they do, Pisces. Now they do. Now they do. Yeah, now they do. These animals that thought you didn't see them with this unknown, you seen these animals. You definitely did. That's what they look like. Why they thought that they was doing something on a Pisces. What it look like to me is childhood. Y'all always with y'all kids and y'all love y'all kids. Y'all can be going through a changer with a kid or something as well. Or your kid can be going through changes as well. So let's go outside of Pisces. partnerships. I told you, y'all unlock partnerships. Whatever they thought that they was doing, something is being unlocked about a partnership here. And it has something to do with that her. The underworld her. Somebody here could be connected to the underworld. Somebody here acting like they healthy her or something, but they not. They connected to the underworld. And it has something to do with that her. But they try to play with a peacemaker her. And you a peacemaker her and they try to play with you? Oh, yeah, okay. They gonna play with somebody else like that. That's what they can do. These animals, that's partnerships. Yeah. That what it look like, Pisces. We have her, warrior of the light. Look at y'all ready for that war. Warrior of the light. And it has something to do with your higher self is in the present and you are with the warrior of the light. It is sent to you to perform messages of acceptance. It is a embracing you of being both of the radiant of days and as well as the storms of nights. So y'all can go through the days as well as the storms of nights. Y'all are a warrior, Pisces. Y'all the warrior of the light. I ain't playing with y'all. And what it like to be is this destiny dance. So somebody here thought that they was gonna dance to you like they had some type of destiny towards you, and you was ready for that war. That what that look like, Pisces. Yeah, that what it look like. Why they was dancing around with you. Yeah, okay. Let's have outside the Pisces. Setting of your soul. You set into your soul. You know your soul. You definitely do. And what it look like to be is this quality of you. It says the core beyond the cells, as well as the ruins where thoughts can influence reality and where everything is in a web of energy. The quads of you. It says it is called, I told you, maybe because they think you in another dimension or another world. That's where Pisces go. Pisces go to different worlds. They think because you was in a different world here, you wasn't in your soul. That's what they thought. Because you go to different dimensions, because you go to different worlds, they thought you wasn't in your soul. Come again? And it has something to do with that here, becoming the supernatural. So the supernatural is on your side as well. And they thought they were playing with you. Oh, wow. That's what it look like. What it look like to me is these partnerships need to be stepping in the soul. They need to know they soul her. These partnerships. They need to step into their soul. That's what they need to do here. Okay? Because the Pisces already have known they soul. They know they soul. Get on the Pisces level. And that's what it look like to me. Get on the Pisces level. Okay? Yeah, that what it look like. That what it look like here. Why they playing with a Pisces. Okay? A Pisces is in high vibe. Okay? And they spiritual guys take them everywhere they need to go. So if you're playing with a Pisces, please, because you think that they in a different world, nah, baby. They go to different dimensions, but they still in reality. So play with a Pisces if you want to. Play with them if you want to, baby. Yeah, that what it look like. That what it look like. Somebody got sorry for playing with a Pisces. That's what it look like. What it look like to me is temperate, Sagittarius energy. Ooh wee. The 5 of Cups. It look like people say they miss you. Oh, they miss you. Ooh wee. Y'all got Sagittarius in y'all. Troy, go Pisces. Y'all ain't that one though. They ain't know who you was though. They know that though. Ah, let's bring that truth in, man. They getting aligned here with this truth. You bring that truth. That's what you do. You bring that truth. And what it look like to me is, the truth is, they thought you was gonna be indecisive her. Nah, you ain't this indecisive her, Pisces. That's what they thought. They thought they was gonna put you in decisiveness. But what it look like to me is, these people that you was working with her finna get a tower for playing with a Pisces. Because what it look like to me is, you gonna hold back your energy, your time, and your money from them with this 4 of Pentacles. Oh, they know who you was. We're talking about side of Pisces. got something to do with the Emperor. Aries energy. Somebody heard one and somebody heard. For some of y'all Aries, y'all Emperors, and they want y'all to be indecisive. For some of you Pisces males. But you ain't indecisive her. They want you to be indecisive of your manifestations. For some of y'all Pisces males, y'all in Emperor energy here. And y'all already in a new world. Y'all the hermit. And y'all already had you a new world. But they trying to play with a Pisces male? Wow. And then they want to come and give you an offer her and start a new relationship with you? Oh, wow. But it's a changing of a season with that. You know why it's a changing of a season if you playing with a Pisces male? Because this Pisces is the what? The Hierophant? Wow. This Pisces male is the Hierophant. Oh, nah. Y'all playing with a Pisces male that's a Hierophanter? Whoa. And the Emperor? Give me one on this. We're talking about sign of Pisces. They finna get that truth that you the Nine of Pentacles. That's the truth they finna get. Why they the ones that was indecisive about you. And what it look like to me is they play with a star seed her. A person that be in their home healing. A person that be in their home healing her. Yeah. And what it look like to me is the Knight of Swords. You gonna tell them facts. Oh, they ain't know who you was though. We're talking about sign of Pisces. You gonna put it to rest. They thought they was gonna put your money to rest? Oh, nah. They ain't finna put your money to rest. They the ones that's indecisive here. That's why they in a 5 and a 6. That's why you move the Karma Waters. They thought that they was gonna get justice by taking your strength. They thought that they was gonna get justice by taking your strength. Come again? Oh, no. They did this in the past. They try to do this to they try to do this to you in the past. They try to do this to you in the past. Oh, wow. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles. You whatever you come in slow. That's what they look like, and you put stuff to rest as well. And what it look like to me is, what are you? You the Empress too? You an Empress too? So a Pisces male is trying to manifest his Empress. That's what it look like. And a Pisces female is trying to manifest her Emperor. That's what it look like. Cause it look like with this moon cord here and the King of Pentacles, it has something to do with that here. Somebody here hiding or using a moon cord. Oh no, that stuff is dead. Because they want y'all not to know where to sow your seeds. Oh wow. That's what that look like. Oh no. They got another thing coming, these partnerships. They want partnerships to be in the moon energy here and not know what the hell going on. They want you to not, they want your partnerships to not know who you are. They want your partnerships to not know who you are. Oh wow. Oh wow. But what it like to me is, you gonna bring some facts here with this. And guess what? They finna get enlightened about who you are. And you know why they gonna get enlightened about who you are? Cause you don't care about fighting. With this 5 of Swords. And what it look like to me is, it look like they want to sit around her and be indecisive about who you are. Cause you are a 9 of Pentacles here, and they want to be indecisive about who you are. Okay, yeah, let them be that. You know why? Cause some gonna be coming in real slow here, okay? And what's coming in slow is, if y'all messing with a Pisces male or a Pisces female, they are a emperor and they are a empress. Okay? They are an emperor and they are an empress. And they also are manifesting their emperor and their empress. Now you know what's up. Why you playing with a Pisces. And for some, a Pisces already with they emperor or they empress. But for some, they not. So, now y'all know who is a Pisces is. Okay. Hold on, Pisces. indecisive her with this Two of Swords. They want you to be indecisive her. Oh, that's what they look like. That's their plans, Pisces. They want you to be indecisive. That was their plans. Oh, wow. So let's talk about side of Pisces. Give me one on this Ace of Swords, her Spirit. The Page of Cups. Water energy. Somebody here wanted to give you a falsy offer her. Yeah, that's what they want to do. And it has something to do with the earth side her. They get it themselves. And it has something to do with that. But that's the end of a cycle for them to do that crap. Give me one on the Nine of Pentacles, sir. We got the Moon here. So it has something to do with that. They was going to hide who you was and give you a falsy offer. Yeah, and they thought you was going to be stuck here with your manifestations, sir. They thought you was going to be stuck with your manifestations, Pisces. That's what they thought. And they thought that they was going to juggle you here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Give me one on this Two of Swords. But you see them. You see them. Oh, they didn't know you was a maximum and a feminine energy. Oh, you in maximum and feminine energy, Pisces. But they thought that they was going to hide who you was. And be indecisive about who you is, too. You the moon and the sun. You the moon and the sun. And they want to sit around here and play with you. Okay. It look like they finna be in the Five of Pentacles here. They didn't want to know who you was. They didn't want them to know who you was, Pisces, and you a Ten of Pentacles. They left out a Ten of Pentacles. They left out a Ten of Pentacles out into the Five of Pentacles. They didn't want to know who you was. And you know why they didn't want them to know? Because they wanted a Ten of Swords you. That's what they wanted to do. Oh, wow. Give me one on this Four of Swords. But what it look like to me is they were trying to be sneaky to give you a falsy offer. Yeah, that's what they try to do here. But what it look like to me is Earth side here, they thought that they had the strength. This is what they gossiping about. Oh, wow. Yeah. Give me one on this Emperor. Yeah. You seen them being sneaky here. And you know why? Because you a Knight of Wands. Oh, they didn't know you had fire in your choice, huh? Oh, now they do. You a Knight of Wands. Yeah. And you not just a Knight of Wands. You are the Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune. But they wanted to play around with you. And you move the calm waters. And what that look like? Oh, wow. You got toys in your chart too? For some of y'all? Give me one on the Knight of Pentacles. They wanted y'all to do something fast here too. And it has something to do with the Eight of Wands. Something coming in real quick. That what it look like. And it look like your Empress is coming in for y'all. For some of y'all Pisces males, a passionate beginning. But they wanted you to walk away from your Empress. That's what they wanted. Ooh, wow. Wow. Give me one on the Magician. You could be manifesting a Cancer. Yeah. That's what you manifesting her. A Cancer could be coming in for y'all. For some of y'all Pisces males or females or Leo too. But in a home here, somebody here put somebody here in competition. And the reason why they putting them in competition, they thought they could put you in competition here about your contract. That's what they thought. And it has something to do with that. But that's put to rest. Yeah, that's put to rest her. Give me one on this Empress. They wanted you to hang your own Empress here. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to hang your own Empress. They want you to hang a Cancer. It could have been a Cancer. Another fire sign. They wanted you to hang. And it had something to do with their hair. But you holding back your energy and your time here. And you holding back your plans as well. And it has something to do with that here. And you just working. This Empress just work all the time. Yeah. So I here playing around her. So what it look like to me is Pisces, a lot of y'all manifesting y'all empress and y'all emperor. But it has something to do with they want y'all to get a falsie off for her. This is what they trying to do. And a lot of you guys can see. Y'all see what they trying to do here with this Eight of Wands. Y'all see it. And the reason why y'all see it is somebody thought they could be sneaky to you. They thought they could be sneaky to you and give you a falsie off for her. And it has something to do with that her. And then they wanted you to hang your empress or your emperor. They wanted you to hang your empress and your emperor. This is what they want y'all to do. Yeah, okay. Y'all need to look at the signs and serenities here, okay? About relationships and connections. Told you they wanted y'all to hang y'all own empress and emperor. They want y'all to hang y'all own emperor and empress. Yeah, that's what they want y'all to do here, Pisces. Give me one on page of cups. This is what they trying to do, Pisces. Yeah, what y'all dealing with her. Yeah. You gonna hold back your energy and your time here with this moon card, though. Because they don't want you to know who your lover is or nothing. Yeah, they want y'all to have a one-night stand. They want y'all to give an offer to somebody here that only want a one-night stand. Yeah, it got something to do with the past here. And it got something to do with disharmony in relationships. You could have had a relationship with somebody here in the past that was disharmony. And it has something to do with that. But you released it, and then they want you to release your intuitiveness. They want you to release your intuitiveness. That's what it has something to do with her. In time, her, and it got something to do with the inner child as well, her. A mother and a child. But it has something to do with somebody here wanted to hang. They want you to hang and sacrifice somebody that was only for you. And it has something to do with that, her. And juggle them as well. Wow. Give me one on the moon. Woo-wee. It has something to do with somebody here ain't nothing but a liar and a trickster, and they keep secrets her. This is what they hide in her, and that's what the offer they want to give you. And it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with your soulmate her. They want you to keep in stalemate and avoidance her, your soulmate. And it has something to do with that her. They wanted you to kick it with them and make settlements with them with this moon cord. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with they finna get hanged though for playing with a Pisces her, because Pisces don't do narcissistics, love bombing, and one-sided. They go get hanged. And they thought they could hang you, and they wanted your lover to believe that you was a narcissistic. But what it look like to me is, in time, it has something to do with somebody here needs to know only you is for you, and only them is for them. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here need to heal the inner childhood wounds. That's how they gonna find their lover. They gotta heal themselves. Give me one on the sun. Somebody here wanted them to have a one-night stand with their lover. Yeah. With somebody here that do self-care energy here. They want them to have a one-night stand. This gonna happen in the fall, too. This gonna happen in the fall. Somebody gonna wear a mask. And it has something to do with that in the fall. And it has something to do with somebody here gonna be wearing a mask here. And it's an earth sign here that be wearing a mask that's a pretender. But it has something to do with it's a fire sign here can be only for you. Your soulmate is a fire sign, a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius, Pisces males. Now you know who your whole counterpart is. Because what it looked like to me in time, they thought that they wanted this fire sign to believe that you was a narcissistic in time. And it had something to do with that. And they wanted this fire sign to hang you. Oh, wow. Wow. Give me one on the, what's the name? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want your lover her to believe that you a sneaky her. That's what they want. They want this person to believe you a liar and you a sneaky her. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with you could be partying her. You could be lurking in the shadows her. You not even partying, but they want your lover to believe that. And it has something to do with that. And then they want this empress to get karma because they didn't know they lover or they counterpart. And it has something to do with that for some of you Pisces males. And it has something to do with in time, 2 or more people in discussing plans, you gonna meet somebody. And it has something to do with that. But they want you to believe this fire sign here. For some of you Pisces females as well as Pisces males, they want you to believe that they are narcissistic, love bombing, as well as one-sided her. They want you to believe a fire sign is like this. But this fire sign is only for you. Oh, wow. Give me one on the Knight of Wands. Ooh wee, babe. Yeah, it got something to do with the chase. Yeah. And it has something to do with a Temperance angel. They wanted this Sagittarius her to be insecure, or somebody here is insecure about a Sagittarius, but it has something to do with they only want revenge towards this Temperance angel her. They only want revenge towards this person because of money, and it has something to do with that because this Temperance angel is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh wow! Give me one on the Eight of Wands. They playing around with a Leo, a Sag, and what's the name? They want y'all to believe. It got something to do with the moon. They hiding something here. The moon here, yeah, it's coming in. And it got something to do with they gossiping about somebody here that's wish fulfillment. And it has something to do with that here. But someday, somehow, because they got something to do with somehow, because they wanted this person to return. This person don't even mess with them. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is in fantasy here, and they bitter. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here want you to give. Or to a Cancer, or you be giving to a Cancer. But it has something to do with somebody here want revenge. Yeah, they want revenge her. They want you to lay with a Cancer her. Yeah, whoever this is. It has something to do with intimacy her. I told you, they want you to lay with a Cancer. They want you to chase a Cancer. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here finna throw hands though with this compassion. Because it has something to do with somebody here is an alchemist her. And somebody here want a commitment with this alchemist, but it has something to do with somebody here for to realize this. It could be even a Cancer, but it has something to do with they want somebody here to get to the heart. Just want somebody here finding out, man. Wow. And it has something to do with somebody here with high pursuit. Somebody here want y'all to have a high pursuit, and it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with it's a death card for them to put any doggone projections up to somebody here. It's a debt card. And it's a closing of a cycle with this high vibe person. It's a closing of a cycle. If you didn't go through a change, this high vibe person ain't messing with you. And or messing with anybody. You could be high vibe her. But it's another high vibe person that don't mess with people. That ain't changed. And it has something to do with that. This is what somebody here for to realize her. Okay? And it has something to do with that her. Because somebody here is an alchemist. That's who they are. Or you are. And this alchemist here is very committed. They will be committed to their partner. Ooh wee. So somebody here better have some type of compassion. Wow. Wow. So what it look like to me is Pisces. They wanted to play with you here. That's what it look like to me, Pisces. They want you to have a one night stand here. Want you to be in a dream state. Want you to chase one night stands here. This is what they want y'all to do. They want y'all to chase one night stands here. And they want you to chase these one night stands that be lying all the time and keeping secrets here about a person that do self-love. And they hiding this person that do self-love. And they want you to have intimacy with these people. They hiding. They don't want you to have intimacy with somebody here. Hold on, baby. They don't want you to have intimacy with somebody here that do self-love. They want you to believe. They want to lie on this person. Yeah, they don't want you to know who your counterpart is. They want to lie on your counterpart. Pisces. That do self-love. They want to lie on this person. And it's your counterpart that they lying on. They want you to believe this person ain't no good. Yeah. When this person is your yinger and your yanger. The sun and the moon. This person is your yinger and your yanger. But they want to talk about this person like a dog to you. And they want you to not believe who your counterpart is. That's what it got something to do with her. Okay? That's what it got something to do with her, Pisces. So now you know what's up. You definitely do. So I heard they go through a change. Yeah, they definitely is. And they want this good gentleman to go through a change. I told you that. They don't want you to know who your counterparts are. They don't know. They don't want y'all to know. So it's a sign of Pisces. Yeah, I told you. They want to steal her and be a thief. Didn't I tell you that? And not just on top of that, they want to wear a mask to you too. But that's a coffin. Because what it look like to me is this main female here. They want you to believe this person ain't no good. Yeah. That's what they want y'all to believe. Yeah. This real talk. And then how some do it, they want to be a thief to a gifted person. They want to be a thief to this gifted person. They have something to do with a main male and a journey. And they want somebody here to be in sorrow. That's what they're trying to do. Let's talk about a sign of Pisces. It has something to do with that here. With a child, it got something to do with a kid. For some of y'all whole kid can be gifted. But it has something to do with somebody here got a long way to play with somebody here that win a lot of money. Because it got something to do with somebody here playing with a rich guy. Yeah, they playing with a rich guy here. And this rich guy finna get a letter. Somebody here playing around. They don't want y'all to know y'all counterpart, man. They trying to hide y'all counterpart. Yeah, somebody here ain't no but the devil. They definitely is. And they want y'all to be blind. The devil wants y'all to be blind. And they want y'all to be out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. Wow. Wow, Pisces. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Where's the outside of Pisces? We got the Queen of Swords, sir. Somebody's head is getting cut off. It could be an earth sign you might end up being with for some of y'all, but that ain't your counterpart. And the reason why is because it got something to do with somebody heard the Nine of Pentacles, sir. And it has something to do with somebody heard in their head because somebody heard telling some type of truth, sir. Somebody heard do white magic, though. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with a family. Like head finna get cut off though. Yeah, their head finna get cut off. Because it got something to do with the Nine of Cups. Somebody heard about themselves. They want y'all to end up being with an earth sign or another water sign her. That ain't your counterpart. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with something being told her though. That's why they head cut off. Because it's being told. With the Ace of Wands her. It's been told. And it has something to do with that her. But this person a Ten of Pentacles her. And they gonna scan somebody. And they gonna make sure they counterpart is who they counterpart is. Yeah, whoever this is. So somebody sign the it has something to do with the Seven of Pentacles, sir. This is what they sowing their seeds into. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. They want y'all to be heartbroken her. And the people that you working with here want y'all to be heartbroken. And it has something to do with that her. This the work they thought that they was doing on y'all. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, Pisces. Yup. I'm gonna tell you outside of Pisces. Y'all are elders here. For some of y'all, some of you Pisces males, y'all elders here, man. And it has something to do with a woman here. And it got something to do with a male. I told you. Got something to do with somebody here could be recruiting a woman here or a male. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with a whole bunch of people here is waiting. They don't want you to know who your counterpart is. I told you that. It's a woman, is another one. Yeah. They want you to know your counterpart. And it has something to do with that here. You could be an elder here and they want you to be in chains. Yeah, well you the one that gonna put them in chains. And what it look like to me is your counterpart, they connected to the underworld and the heavens. And this person is also went through a transformation not once but several times. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with that her. Got something to do with a baby mama as well. This person you supposed to have a baby by. That's all. It's outside of Pisces. It has something to do with somebody here gonna be sad. They want this person to be sad. Yeah. But it has something to do with this what they hitting. And they try to hit an earth angel. Then I tell you that they try to do this to an earth angel. And it has something to do with that here. Because they don't want y'all to be together. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Those are your messages. Take care, Pisces. Bye-bye.